The Boeing B-29 Superfortress played a vital role in the air war over Japan during World War II. Operating from bases in China, India, and later the Marianas Islands, B-29s flew bombing raids over mainland Japan as well as other targets over Southeast Asia. On August 6, 1945, a Superfortress made history by dropping the world's first atomic bomb on the Japanese city of Hiroshima. 3 days later, another B-29 dropped an atomic device on the city of Nagasaki, compelling the Japanese to surrender and bringing an end to the war. The B-29 continued to serve in the Korean War era, eventually being retired as new jet-powered bombers made them obsolete. The B-29 represented a huge leap in technology over predecessors such as the B-17 Flying Fortress. The 29 was pressurized and heated, offering comfort and warmth to its crew without the need for bulky oxygen systems. A long tunnel running over the bomb bays allowed the crew to move between sections of the aircraft while maintaining the pressurized environment throughout the ship. After retirement, most B-29s were destroyed for scrap. However, in 1971, a Commemorative Air Force pilot spotted a group of B-29s located in the California desert. An investigation revealed that the aircraft had been used for target practice at a U.S. Navy gunnery range. After much negotiation with the Navy and U.S. Air Force, the Commemorative Air Force was able to secure the title to one of the B-29s. A CAF maintenance team arrived at China Lake in March 1971, and within 9 weeks, the aircraft was restored to flying condition. The aircraft was then ferried to CAF headquarters in Arlington, Texas, for an extensive restoration. The aircraft emerged from restoration in 1974 and was christened Fifi. Today, Fifi is the last remaining airworthy B-29. TAP TV was honored to be invited to ride in Fifi and to talk to some of her Commemorative Air Force crew.
No, it wouldn't.
We are currently sitting on the world's last remaining flight-worthy B-29 Superfortress. We are going to take off soon. We're super excited, and it should be a great flight, so keep watching. with David Oliver. David is a member of the Commemorative Air Force. So David, tell us a little bit about Fifi. Now, who came up with the name?
Yeah, this is, the world's only flying B-29 Superfortress, and it's actually named Fifi, which wasn't a combat name that the aircraft was given. It was actually, the crew named it Fifi because of one of the major benefactors who got the aircraft out of the desert in the 1970s. His name was Colonel Vic Agather, and his wife was actually named Fifi, and so the crew named the airplane Fifi in her honor.
So have you ever had the opportunity to take a World War II B-29 veteran on a flight in Fifi?
Wow, it seems like I get to take a veteran up about at least once a week. We go to stops all across America, and the airplane right now is touring here in Florida, and I bet we've seen so many vets that have come out, some of them unfortunately probably in a wheelchair or in the later stages of their life. But some of them are still real spry, and they climb right up that ladder and jump right in the airplane and say, "Let's go."
That's great. Now, tell me this, when you fly in Fifi, okay, how many gallons of fuel do you burn per hour? Is it painful to talk about?
It is painful. When you measure in the thousands of dollars per hour, then it's definitely difficult to swallow the numbers. But the engines that you see behind us here, the airplane uses about 400 gallons of fuel per hour.
Oh, wow. Tell me your most memorable moment with the plane.
Yeah, I think my most memorable moment probably had to happen when we did fly a particular veteran who was really hesitant to get in the airplane. And I think his daughter had bought him a seat and a flight, and he really didn't want to do it because I think he associated so many memories of the war with the airplane. Yeah. But when he got in it and we first started up those engines, and everything, the smoke and the smell and the rumble and everything just reminded him of so many of his brothers that I think went to war with him.
Yeah.
And so the tears just started coming, and he welled up and really just kind of broke down. And it was neat to see kind of that emotional aspect of the airplane and just how important it really is to our American history.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you very much for talking with us today.
Yeah, thank you very much, Julie.
Good luck on your flight.
Fifi is a flying tribute to the men and women who built these aircraft, as well as the brave men who flew them into battle. We would like to offer a special thanks to the dedicated members of the Commemorative Air Force who keep these aircraft flying for future generations to learn from and enjoy.